can even read chat with how many people he has. Rail song diarrhea fire. I'm actually running out of fireball. They try, but they get Oron Giga quick and get mocked by the swarm. And the capacitors, a third timer would be funnier. What the hell does that mean? Does he have a second timer? Big boom goes here. Oops, wrong button. Didn't click there. And large goes there. Fire goes there. Sun goes here. Shrink there, protection there, and then what, this goes there? And I need... Third time breaking the record because they were complaining about her breaking the last one. Oh, okay. I don't think anyone that size on Twitch avoids like harassment and hate raids. I'm sure Iron Mouse had the same stuff going when she, you know, did her thing, and same with Kai, of course. I don't think there's too much of the hate that's like because she's a VTuber or whatever. It's just like, it's just people being... People hate anything that's popular, right? Like if it's mainstream or popular or they don't understand it, then they hate it. There's never been anyone that deserves anything anywhere online, right? A drama with Armas recently with the Ray and Rakai was that they were asking invasive crap while hate farming earlier. That Rakai guy does not seem like a good hombre. You know, I used to hate on speed a lot, actual speed, but I feel like he's done like a complete 180. That he seems like a really decent dude right now. Speed seems like an actual good guy. Just a genuinely nice, like, person. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but... Felt bad how scuffed his America stream was. I just saw like a... Let me see if I can find it. It was just like a clip of him like helping some old guy order KFC or something. I was like... It just seemed like a very nice and like humble thing to do. I don't know, it was just a very normal it was just a very normal it was just a very normal interaction with another person. Which it's like that's like the bar I set for content creators.
Don't know how to order?
It was this. So it's just some old dude at KFC that doesn't know how to use the like So then I was like, you know what, the speed guy seems okay. I think the thing that, I guess the thing that works about Speed's content, the stuff I've watched, I don't know all the stuff he does, but I guess it's maybe just that he, like, doesn't seem like his content, at least not anymore, is like just making fun of people, right? Like a lot of IRL streamers' content is just like, it's just making fun of people, it's just like doing pranks or whatever. Or like harassing people on the street. Just really, really obnoxious shit for no reason. I could craft this already. No, I don't think I can do fair. I don't think we have fair yet. And if they do something good, they play it up so hard it just obliterates the good. Yeah, exactly. Because what I liked about that that speed interaction is that he doesn't mention it. He doesn't talk about it ever again. He orders the KFC food. That's it. He says nothing about it. He doesn't go like, wow, Chad, double W for ordering that guy KFC or whatever. Right? He just. Doesn't even look at the camera. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, it's just, you can tell that he's just doing it because he feels like doing it. It's not about the clout or whatever. This is like, it was just a nice interaction. It's cool that he's like the biggest IRL streamer, I guess. Moon salt. Can I make moon salt? I can. Not to be confused with moon sugar. Dude. I feel like Kai is gigafake. I don't have any strong opinion on Kai. But I think from a content perspective, Speed, like, you know, from like the IRL gang, I think Speed is like the top tier there for sure. Kai has done some cool stuff, but for the most part, it's just like, I paid a band to show up at my house. I gotta do 3 lightning, 2 frost. That kills me, I think. Let's find out. Best his friends in my assholes. I agree with that. I don't think the Kai crew is very good. I mean, it's like Aiden Ross, right? Like, just genuinely not really good people. Stream rewards really turned me off them. Oh yeah. That was awful. That was genuinely so bad. I mean, there's some crap jokes, but it's an award show. You have to laugh and move on. Yeah. I mean, it's all the like attention seeking that gets me. Like it feels like they're so starved for attention. They always need to be the center of attention, right? Even at the award show, it was like, wasn't one of Kai's friends that walked on stage too and did the whole Kanye thing? They have giga fragile egos, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that like sexual assault comment was from one of his friends too, right? Didn't one of them make some like weird sexual assault comment in the bathroom or whatever? I don't know, just weird stuff, man. I didn't watch that much. Yeah, I didn't either. I watched none of it basically. I watched like 2 clips. I don't know, the entire streamer award just seemed very like circle jerky to me. I don't think the Streamer Awards has a lot of integrity, so it's hard for me to take it seriously. Because it doesn't feel like a show where you have like... It doesn't feel like a show that really represents streaming in like any way imaginable, right? Like, weren't the vast majority of the nominees and the winners like American streamers, for instance? Despite the fact that streaming is so much bigger than that across the board. And like it just feels like a big like friend gang basically. I think there's a large bias towards the circles. Yeah, exactly. And the voting being viewer based just is uninteresting to me. I said this the last time we talked about it. I said that like I think if they wanted to have some integrity for that, they should ask Twitch if they can send out like a survey to streamers, right? Like if every streamer that like anyone that is like affiliate plus gets like a little survey that they can fill out, like, oh, you know, who's the best streamers for these categories, at least then you have like you will probably have a more diverse pool of winners and people that get the awards, right? Because then it's based on like people that are actually in, or you could send it out to like streaming related outlets or whatever, right? I feel there's a lot you can do there to make it more interesting. That has to be great to push certain streamers, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Just anything that like diversifies the pool and that doesn't just make it a popularity contest, right? Like any award is a popularity contest. It just is by default. That's just how it is. Unless it's just one person choosing the awards, in which case, who cares? But that's just the way it is. It has to be a popularity contest, but that doesn't mean that it also has to be Levitation 2. We gotta go up here. That doesn't mean that it like there has to be like an audience popularity, right? I don't like audience popularity contests. I feel like it just ends up with results that aren't representative of anyone or anything. Which streamer can get their audience to vote the most? Congratulations, you won. We're talking about this thing where it's the streamers vote for all the awards and then the fans get an award. Yeah, sure. I would probably have like I think it's the BAFTAs or something. I don't remember. There's some gamer award where what they do is they have like a broad way to find the nominees, and then they have like a panel of experts or like journalists or whatever that like choose the winners through discussion, right? I think that would be good. Like get together like a panel of like Twitch streamers, maybe a panel for each category or something, and then you give them some nominees either based on fan votes or on streamer votes or some other process, and then you have them discuss who they think should be the winner or whatever. Like I don't know, like anything to just make it not just a pure popularity contest. The thing I like about the Game Awards is that To me, and you know, a lot of people are very cynical about this, and you know, whatever doesn't that's life. But to me, it just feels like a big celebration for video games. That's it for me. It just feels like a huge celebration where a lot of people get together and they celebrate video games. And I think that's pretty evident by the people that show up at those events, right? Like you have people from all across the games industry showing up to these events, which to me signifies that it is, you know, this is something that like game developers care about, and that's ultimately what should be interesting, right? But the streamer awards is just who, like, the people that care about that are the streamers that were nominated and that are friends with the people that run the event, right? Those are the people that care about the streamer awards. And I love it. It's like, who cares? Like, I can watch an award show if it feels like the people that the award show are rewarding feel like they care about it. But it doesn't even feel like the streamers that are present care about that shit. Wait, do I even need to do this? No, I don't. Ugh. God. Break me in the frickhole, man. The thing I don't like about the TGS is that it blasts through lesser awards. Yeah, but it's just like I don't disagree. Like that's been one of my qualms for a while too. But it is also ultimately just unavoidable. It's just like an unfortunate reality of how the show has to be, right? It's the same with people talking about the advertisements. Like, oh, it's just an advertisement show. It's like, well, unfortunately, if you want people to tune into the show and to appreciate the awards, then you need the advertisements there, because some people are just there for the advertisements. And it's the same with the awards, right? Like, the show is already like 3.5 to 4 hours long. I think 4 hours is like the max they can go. And there's just no time to do... Like, in an ideal world, we would want every person to go up there and hold a speech and talk and be able to like just have a TED speech, right? But like, there's just no time for it. Like, I think they could maybe do like... I think it would be cool if they did like a post show or something where anyone that won like a quick award gets a chance to speak or something. I think that could be really cool. And I definitely think that's like a valid gripe for sure. But I don't think it takes away from like the celebration for me though, at least. I mean, it makes it feel rushed, and that awards and nominees aren't important enough to give the Euro Best soundtrack. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, especially, I think they did a good job at the start of the show this year, and I don't know if they did that last year too, where they kind of went through some of the awards and people could actually hold speeches for them, like just really quick, like, hey, you won this award, come up here, talk for like 30 seconds, whatever. I think that was cool. But when Jeff is like speedrunning, like, and the winner for this, right? It just kind of feels like, why are we even doing this award, right? Like, what's the point? Congratulations, you won an award, and literally not a single person will hear anything from you, though. We all got that Subway Surfer attention span, yeah, for sure. But like the point for me still stands that it still feels like a celebration to me for games, right? Like it feels like I'm there because the people that are present love what they're doing, and we're there to celebrate the fact that these games got made. And it's not about who's the biggest game, right? Because ultimately journalists are the ones that decide who the winners are. That's why even smaller games sometimes, from time to time, have a chance to win. That's not to say that there's like a huge chance that a smaller title is gonna like do like a huge upset or whatever, but the point is that there's still a chance, right? Like, You're not gonna have at least on like unless it gets brigaded by bigger streamers, you're not gonna have a a small streamer win the streamer awards. It's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be like Kaizenat or someone like that. Always. Unless Kaizenat like Giga brigades his entire community to go vote for a small streamer, in which case, cool, but that stuff kind of happens naturally at the Game Awards, right? Like, you have smaller games nominated for huge categories just completely because journalists love that game. Has nothing to do with how popular it is necessarily, has nothing to do with if it can win a fan vote. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. I do. Hello again. This is like a pervert potion when you need to like escape, basically. This is a potion of Pervin Run. Well, actually, it's for levitating, so it's like flying peep. It's like if you want to like look through people's bedroom windows or whatever. Ooh, ghostly perverts, hell yeah. Is that right perversions? Yeah, I think so. I need dexterity and vision, and then we're good. Oh, it's up to all yours. I planted some yellow flowers for you. Whatever that means. The 2 decks. So we do this. Oh, is this enshrouded memes? Infinite renewable. Nice. I might die from this, but what can I do? I'm just a little baby boy. I don't know any better. He's just a little baby boy. He doesn't know any better. No, I went too far. I can't have this be too expensive. I gotta restart. Ugh. Also, have we had a single streamer awards without what's her name again? Cutie Cinderella crying about something off stream? Has there been a single streamer event without that happening? I love when I love when there's like a clip of someone crying for no reason, and the top comment is like, she's ulting. That cracks me up, I don't know why. Should be able to get this in there probably. And now we just maybe go back. Oh, look at that. That's a tight curve. Gonna go to bed anyway. What the hell? Catch up. Good night. Sayonara, as they say. I wouldn't say that, but some people do say that. Hello again. What the hell? What video games are you up to lately, Julius? I just started a Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode run by myself. All by my lonesome. Diablo 4 hardcore. Whoa! You reach a point where we're playing it normally, just doesn't hit the same way, huh? I know that feeling. I need that risk of permadeath to feel alive. You need that risk of permadeath to feel alive until you die, and then you wish you didn't feel alive anymore, and you uninstall the game and you... That's bad once you get the first character to endgame. There's a poop here. I'm also building up a supply backup gear with the get next character. Yeah, that's what I should like about hardcore too. You can create some like some progression for yourself. So that dying doesn't feel like necessarily like it feels like you're like making progress just by picking up gear for your next character. I haven't died in my honor mode run yet. It was slightly close on that very first fight. I didn't save the... I forgot to save the recipe for the fire protection, I think. Or maybe I never made it. I think I definitely made it. Ugh. I almost ripped a few times and I clenched super hard. It's that in Baldur's Gate 3, it's that first fight after you crash the Nautilus, where you have to fight those 3 insect devourers. That fight is just so hard. There might be some trick to it or something, but like I abused the hell out of the mechanics there, and I still almost died. Can't you avoid them? Oh yeah, I mean, you might be able to stealth past them. Yeah, I just stealthed like close to them so I could shoot them from above. But yeah, you could probably just stealth past them. That's probably what you would do to not make that an RNG fight. Did I try this last time? I forgot. No shot, man. Bruh! Bruh. Nice. No! Fire retardant. My speakers also blew up yesterday. Wait, how the hell did that happen? Sun, mana, haste, dexterity. I'll make a new one. I like having them on the shelf here. What am I missing? Oh. Wait, where did the mana potion go? They were like 12-year-olds and the cable has been wonky for years. That phone just gave up, started cracking, making like, ooh. My monitor's been having some problems lately too. Oh, and I'm not looking forward to them just randomly dying on me, but what can you do? Dollar is a pretty good time though. The crazy part about technology not like something to work like your speakers and like my monitors, probably sometimes it's just like one component. Like if you had the technological know-how, you could probably fix your speakers by just replacing one little like circuit board or not circuit board, but like what do they call it again? Not condenser, but you know what I'm talking about. Capacitor. It's probably, yeah. I guess I wish that I had like the technological know-how sometimes. Let's see what moon salt does. Wait, does that rotate us? Oh my god, we can rotate now. So there is rotating. I decided and thought about buying some studio monitors, but I came back down to earth. Are you just gonna invest in some new speakers then? Well, something a little bit cheaper. I think having speakers would be nice. But I obviously don't live alone, so... a little bit awkward for me. What's your fragrance? Oh, I didn't make a potion of fragrance. Okay. That's it. Eraser Nomos. We get there now too. No speakers. No, I just have that up. And this is not a big house. If I used speakers, it would be like everyone was participating in whatever I'm doing. You could get one of those speakers necklaces, shoot the audio up so no one hears it. Speaker necklaces? Oh, is that the thing I see people have around their necks that also has like cooling fans in it and stuff? Or is it just like a legit like small necklace? The shape, I don't know about the fans though. I saw a video of a dude who had a thing on his neck that was playing music, but it was like fans blowing to keep him cool while he was like working outside. Oh no, brings me. Oh no. Okay. We can use this to our benefit. I'll use a little bit of void salt for this mod as well. Oh shit, I didn't realize you can keep pouring it. Whoop. Gotta reset this like this, I guess. He was standing like 2 feet away, can't hear it. What is... Wait, really? That sounds awesome. Huh. That's crazy. How the hell does that work? Do they just have like is the audio just really low, but they have it like aimed perfectly at your ears, basically? Draws all the waves that don't fly outwards. That's cool. That is pretty bogus. That's pretty bogus, man. I feel like I messed this up. I feel like mistakes were made. That's why I watch Hiroshi movies. They like to be cool. If it's comfortable to wear, which it doesn't look like it would be too burdensome. I don't mind headphones, so I'm very headphone accustomed. Okay, we're going to go top right now. If our trajectory is even possible. I think this kills me, unfortunately. I might survive though. Oh man. I think we put this in and then we get dragged back probably to play here. I'm pretty happy with my headphones though. I don't feel like I need. I think speakers are nice if you're gonna do like movies and things like that, and music of course too. But I think I prefer headphones for gaming, generally speaking. Though I mean, obviously, if I could have like a home theater set up with like insane sound, then I would way prefer that. But that isn't exactly in the cards for me right now. It goes so fast as studio beyond trust either. It's kind of a waste if the room isn't treated for it. Yeah, for sure. You get one of those cinema rooms that Linus has. Oh no. Gotta stop my build in the hardcore. I'm about to rip. No! I do not look forward to ripping in Baldur's Gate, because you know, ripping in like a hardcore game, in like a hardcore CRPG. No, not a CRPG. Is it a CRPG? Yeah, it was a CRPG, right? ARPG, yeah. Ripping in an ARPG is like, oh shit. Well, I gotta restart, I guess. Meanwhile, ripping in like in a CRPG, like a Baldur's Gate, is like, oh, well, that's 200 hours out the window, I guess. Oh, well, no! Can't you just keep recruiting those wither slaves? No. If you wipe in an encounter, it deletes your save. Like, your dude's dying is definitely a potential problem, but that's not the real threat. The real threat is just an actual wipe, and then it's just game over. Did I stream it? Yeah, I'm streaming it on Discord. Which honestly is the only place that matters. Because people on Discord actually respect me. That's where I get respect. Dude, this is an expensive potion to make, but what can you do? Also, I'm not streaming it because it's gonna be a lot of like... It's gonna be a lot of restarting, I think. I would love to stream it, it's just like... It's not the type of content that... Like, it's probably decent stream content, but it's not content that I think I would have a fun time streaming, because ultimately, part of the reason I'm playing it is so I can watch other stuff and interact with other stuff. I'd rather stream like Diablo or like PoE to hardcore again. That was pretty fun. Baldur's Gate is a turn-based game, so you actually have the Praise of Elon's Musk. Because it's a turn-based game, you actually have the privilege of just kind of like taking your time with things, right? Which you don't in games like PoE and Diablo, so it's a bit easier to multitask in Baldur's Gate. Gold supplies are increased, but I don't really care about that, I don't think. If you like out, you won't die in Baldur's Gate 3, true. But you can reset your talents. Why would you ever do that? Buy the Sun Salt recipe, create Sun Salt, create Rubido, reach popularity level 12, create Potion of Curse. Well, the cursing I can do at least. Okay, we have Fair and we have... First I did Fair and I did Acid, I think. Fair, Acid, Poison. Poison's down there. I already have that. Let's make some acid protection. Did I ever check my garden today? I did. I'm trying to actually do like interesting builds in Baldur's Gate instead of just going like full on just one class. But it's hard to know like what synergizes and when you get like when certain builds come online and stuff like that. I don't want to just Google it, so I want to like figure it out myself. But apparently a big thing is that a lot of builds in Baldur's Gate don't come online until like really late. I googled like some general multi-classing tips. There's like a lot of builds are like, you know, partway through Act 2 or even Act 3. It's like, Jesus. You're basically playing the entire goddamn game without getting your build going. I'm still waiting for my build to come online. In Diablo or in Baldur's Gate? I assume there's specific builds for in Baldur's Gate. That's what I thought. Yeah, I assume there's specific builds for. Oh no! I fucked it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. For hardcore in Diablo. People are saying that honor mode in Baldur's Gate isn't that difficult because the game is so broken that you can just break it anyway, but I don't know, I feel like people are assuming that people understand the game and are better at it than you think. Also, reading up on builds in Baldur's Gate, holy crap, the wiki pages on Baldur's Gate are just filled with stuff the game doesn't tell you. It's like, the game doesn't tell you this, but this is how this works, and this interacts with this, and despite this being this thing, it actually works with this thing, even though this thing says it shouldn't work with that. It's like, the game is so janky, it's crazy. Like Baldur's Gate 3 should 100% be identified as Eurojank. What do I need now? I need to get to this fair potion, and then we're good to make whatever this thing is supposed to be. And fair is down here somewhere, I think. I was up there. So we gotta get up here. Good news, the new build works. Bad news, I couldn't find anyone at the World Boss event. Oh, cause hardcore is segmented from softcore, I assume. I played a little bit of Diablo 4 hardcore. It was pretty fun. Because it's softcore out. It feels less like rippy than Path of Exile 1. I don't know about Path of Exile 2 though. It's probably less rippy than Path of Exile 2 as well. Some people are praying party invites for the world boss, but it's not safe. Like, cause they can grief you with the invite. Blizzard just create hardcore games where you can grief people, don't they? It's the same with World of Warcraft Classic hardcore. There's so many ways to grief people. You TP to them and they'll be in the middle of that PvP, so nice. Then it's time to channel your inner PvP chat and just fuck them up. Just win the fight. Let the fight last 1 second. Are the player characters that weak towards each other? There's no like stats that like makes it so you can't just one-shot people in PvP. The average player speed is around 20k. Any game plays it around 10 trillion. Okay. Looks like a nice balanced PvP game. Not a big sack, but it might be as close as we can get. They've just accepted the fact that no one cares about PvP? Yeah, probably. Or that people that do care about PvP will just set up their own stuff, right? They would just do like their own rule sets in private. Fight Club, I don't think you actually duel. I think they do it in Path of Exile 1 at least. I think people just have like... There's like people that just do PvP and they just have like PvP rules basically, but I don't know about Diablo, of course. There has to be people that want to PvP in Diablo that like do like tournaments and stuff, right? Maybe not. Oh no! Okay. Healing, poison protection, acid protection. Maybe I should use my customers first, because I might not even have enough to serve all my customers today. I haven't served a single customer, I don't think. I've also been eating breakfast for like an hour and a half. Try to cast enchantments that let people see in the dark. Light? Oh. There you go. Hey look, on my door stock, how to get into my house now? Well, how about some diarrhea, my lady? Have you thought about just shitting yourself? Yo guys, Dave is back. Dave the Diver. How again? Hello again, Alchemist. The local lake really did turn out very unusual. There's a lot of fish I never saw before. I hope it also real tasty. By the way, some of the fishes are huge with sharp teeth to match. Want to bring a harpoon as it makes it much easier to hunt underwater. Thinking that I could coat its tip with some sort of potion to make the harpoon more effective? Question mark? A harpoon? Yes, I hunt underwater with a harpoon. It's very good for hunting medium-sized fish, but if they're very big, it'll be hard to go in without an additional upgrades. Maybe I could cover it with a potion of some kind to slow down the fish. Sure, slow them down or kill them. Which one do you want? Looks like I can also kill the fish. Looks like a fish murderer. My favorite horse has started getting tired, even just on a short journeys or daily walks. You have a potion that can restore a horse's strength. I'll pay some for use any base other than this one. Wine. Okay. Restore strength? What do you want, a potion of testosterone? You want some testosterone for your horse, lady? Is that what you're after? Also, there's apparently a vine base for potions we just learned. Hello, alchemist. Any interest in some nice mushrooms? By the way, I could use a potion. What kind of potion? Do you think that poisonous mushrooms can only affect you if you touch them or eat them? Nope, you can also inhale the spores. So many interesting mushrooms grow in areas with poisonous spores. Got a protection against poisons. Yeah, sure. I got you, man. Oh, the longest mushroom. Oh, you know, I was just feeling it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, you go out something about it. Oh, the heart. What is it? Oh, no. What up? You said horse's strength is potion of pervert. Well, I do have a horse potion. This thing. Horse. Is glue. No. Take it. A horse potion. What kind of potion do you need? Oh, he wants a acid protection or poison protection. Mushroom. How many mushrooms here I haven't even seen yet? Maybe I don't get the seeds. No, I should get the seeds even if I don't have them. Alchemist, I need some kind of a lantern that won't go out in the rain. Do you have anything? Don't have more than one type of ingredient. How the hell would I get over there with one type of ingredients? Is this guy drunk? Well, over here I can maybe get. That will require my firebell though, which we're not doing. We're not doing firebell. Well, actually, I can turn the potion around, and then we would be using water bloom or tangleweed. We can try it. I feel like this is not going to go well for me. Let's try it out, I guess. It probably has to face like that. Oh, it changes the direction after you do the thing. Gotcha. That's interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. Okay, so I would basically have to like do this. Does this count as an additional ingredient? Because this is impossible, I think. And now I can stir. And now I'm screwed. Okay, so I needed 3 of those. Or 4 of them. One, 2, 3. I guess the going through those areas basically counts as a half, huh? 4. Oh, this might not work out for me, but that's what happens, I guess. No. Dude, it's so close. Oh! Okay. Okay, this counts as one ingredient, so I guess we save that. That was pretty expensive, though. Logan's like in the worst place imaginable. Damn, look how much it's giving me for this, so that's actually super worth it for this potion at least. It's gonna be like, what, a 2K-er? This might be the most expensive potion I've ever sold. Well, hello, honey bun. I never could have imagined that the new alchemist would turn out to be so cute. My name is Madame Twerks, and I'm the owner of the best entertainment establishment in town. Hope we'll be friends for now. Could you give me a medicine of some sort? One of my best workers has gotten completely exhausted and sick. Oh, my girls really don't take care of themselves. What sort of entertainment establishment? Lass, oh honey bun, it's better to see something once than to hear about it 1,000 times, as they say. Give us a visit sometime, alright? I promise meeting the dawn in the company of my girls is immeasurably nicer than grinding ingredients with a mortar and pestle through the night. I'll even give you a discount. A winks? She's winking at me. Why is she doing that? Freaking winking. How does it work? Yeah, let's haggle for 100 gold when I'm a millionaire. Oh no. I'm falling apart. To reconcile with the person who is very dear to me, is there a potion or something like that? Ooh, well, you want a charm, don't you? This is a charmer. Strong potion of Malaf. I'm going to fight acid slimes in a potion that will keep my armor and weapon from dissolving. I want a potion that's not very complicated. I'll pay if there's no more than 3 type ingredients. Well, this is 2, so... Wait. Oh, that's poison. Never mind. Ooh. No more than 3 types of ingredients for an acid potion, huh? That's poison. I should be able to do that. I think I used one ingredient there by accident anyway, so... I mean, definitely, that's for sure. No more than 3 types of ingredients. Oops. I think this should work. So you do another life leaf that you max out, I think, into a maxed out. What is this, mushroom? Yeah, mushroom. And then you take yourself here, and you pour some water like that. And then you go down, 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 down. House ingredients. I think I called this acid reflux, didn't I? You know, the crazy thing about the potions is that they're like, oh, they're almost always worth it for the price at least. Alchemist, I need a healing potion. I was chasing a thief yesterday. When I tried to grab him, he got me in the hip with a dagger. It's not a mortal wound, but I'm limping a bit now. Enter cover quickly and get back to work protecting the town. Alright. I wish I could just give it to them. Be like, hey, you know what? This one's on the house, man. I'm stocking up on using potions for my journey. I do a lot of magic, so I'll see mana potions. Oh, you need some jizz. I got a lot of jizz. I'm filled with jizz. Minotaur man is back. Howdy, you need any furniture? By the way, I need one of your potions. What kind of potion do you need? I generally don't trust potions or poultices of any kind, never mind though. You did manage to help me last time. Do you have a potion that would let me work in the dark? Sure, but you're kind of standing in the way of my... Ooh, ooh, that's big. Hell yeah. I have no more room for mushrooms up down there, but we can plant them up here, I guess. Well, time to grab this crystal stuff, I guess. Nice, good day. I said good day. I forgot to water this. Oops, my bad. Let's see. So in order to make this thing, we need... Ooh, anti-magic. I don't have that either. What the hell? I don't think I have... Do I have lightning protection? I don't have that either. Okay. We need anti-magic and lightning protection. Anti-magic is in the oil base and it's up here, and lightning protection is... down there. Let's start with lightning protection, I guess. Needs to be something that brings us down first. Oh, this is not gonna work. We have used that and life leaf, so we'll go for life leaf again. Oh, we gotta go up first. Oh no, I might have been too aggressive. No, we did it. Portion of surge protection. This looks like someone being electrocuted for sure. I'm gonna organize this a little bit. Fire, ice, and everything nice. I love organizing. This is easier to keep track of what we actually have and what we don't have. The regular healing potion. Swiftness can have dexterity. Actually, we should dexterity into swiftness. We can do strength and healing. This is strength and healing. Actually, we should do rage and this is strong. That makes sense. Oh, 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Oh. Magic vision. We can do sleep and slow. That makes sense to me, probably. Or should we do? We should actually do slow and speed because they're opposites, right? And we can do enlarge and shrink. Invisible and vision. We can do pervert and my wife. That makes sense to me. I'll throw all these like bunch of weird ass potions over here. Scare plus death makes sense to me. Keeps. We have Lux farts and diarrhea, I don't know. Well, we can definitely do dexterity and levitation. Yeah, so we oh fragrance, that's a good one. So fragrance plus Lux farts. Can't say I'm seeing a pattern with anything else there right now, though. That's good. We're getting ourselves some anti-magic. Almost have a level 3 recipe with every potion now too, which is nice. Well, every potion I know about, but I think we know about all the potions, unless, like I said, they're doing like a crazy like, oh, you thought you were done, huh? Well, what about Act 2? Which, hey, if that's what they want to do, then I'm in for it. I'm enjoying this game. Oh, what do we... I think I messed this up, unfortunately. I gotta sacrifice like 3 extra of these to get the recipe, I guess. Oh no. I think the problem is that I'm charging it up the entire way. I should just do this. Anti-magics or deodorant? Deodorant. Got it. I think deodorant is the opposite of magic, right? Okay, I need poison protection, acid protection, keeps. Actually, I need poison, keeps, rejuvenation. Restock the shelves. regular ass healing potion up here. Then I need glue libido acid. Then we need necromancy and a zidranis. I need more shelves. Oh. I don't have enough fire lilies. GG. Can I plant more fireballs? We can. Let's do that. No, let's keep that bastard to make him grow faster. Alright, I think I'm ate something off and now my stomach aches slightly and I'm flatulent. Am I going to die? No. Hello Alchemist, I still need your help hunting ghosts. This particular kind of undead is invulnerable to steel, but fortunately not magic. Give me some potion that imbue my blades with magical power, and I will toss your coin. What does this imbue his blade with magical power stuff? I don't understand what he wants. Alchem, potion crafter. He wants elemental stuff. Oh. Fair, I guess. I think my chin is too small. Can you make it bigger? What? Oh, enlargement maybe? To reach so good. I want a bigger bust. Hell yeah. Boob enlargement serum. I didn't know that was what people use enlargement serums for, but I guess you like rub it on the parts you want bigger rather than just making everything bigger. I want to charge myself with the power of lightning. Do you have a power potion will work? Lightning, huh? Let me take a little gander inside my catalog here. Oh boy, do I ever have lightning potions. Hey there, I'll let you in a secret. There's a spot on the river nearby with the tastiest fish you ever had in your life. Only problem is they're awfully skittish. As soon as they smell your boat, they're gone. Yep, it's hard to get close enough. Except by air. If only there was a potion that makes people float over water. How have you caught one in the past? I used to have a rod that was longer than heck. I could cast it way out there. Then I got the rod hooked on a tree and it snapped on me. I also levitate. I want to move the shelves like one down so I can put bigger potions up there, but I guess maybe I just need to make my future potion flasks smaller. Alchemists want to replenish your supply for herbs. That's a fair task. When we find weeds growing in the thickest of the useful plants, some of the weeds emit acid that irritates the skin. Do you have a potion that protects against acid? It would really help me with my collecting. Sure, I got that, yeah. I got that right. Right here, my lady. Another good perfume. Okay, fragrance. Elon's musk. There you go. It's a potion of Elon's musk. I want to give my horse a potion to make him run faster before our journey. Do you have that? Dream Beat is my favorite ingredient. I want a potion that has at least half Dream Beat. I don't have any Dream Beat, so... Wait, does that mean she demand? Oh, she's not paying more for that. That's her demand. I don't have any Dream Beat. And even if I did, why the hell would I make anything for you? You're complaining about everything. Oh. That was -6 good boy points. Alchemist, do you have any healing potions? If you can, please add this ingredient, dried saddle. Healing potion with dried saddle in it. Oh, Ice Fruit MVP here, I think. I think I'm starting to go bald. Do you have anything to make my hair grow? No. Nah, you're not starting to grow bald, man. But here, have some keeps. Or woman. I'm not judging. I have a potion that increases libido. I have a potion of pervert. If that was you're after, pervert boy. Oops. I want to buy some kind of combat potion that I can throw at enemies from a distance. Also give on some diarrhea. Greetings, need some crystal seeds? By the way, there's a certain potion that could help me out in my research. What kind of potion do you need? I'm trying to get a new type of crystal seed, and a potion that speeds up the crystal growth. A standard potion that speeds up growth won't work here. The one that can grow stone will work. A potion that can somehow grow stone? What is he talking about? I mean, in my level ups, I can... Allows for crystals in the enchanted garden to be fertilized using a stone skin potion. Oh. So he wants this. I'm just buying this, whatever it is. I'm not even looking at it. Also, just reminded me that I was supposed to level up the stuff up here, but I forgot. Alright. I need so many fireballs to make that thing. I should have definitely invested in more of them. How are you? All good? I'm doing great. The weather's lovely today. Think for a few seconds. Oh yeah. Are we gonna haggle or should I go? What sort of weather do you like? Well, listen, all types of weather have their good sides. See, the rain is good for going on a great run, especially if it's a downpour, as you can be all wet without a care. You need to wash your things either, isn't that great? And when there's a breeze and the sun's out, it's also really cool. I also love it when there's lots of clouds with their different shapes. I keep noticing that clouds take on the shapes of all kinds of creatures. I wonder, what could that mean? Maybe something turns these creatures into clouds? Start thinking deeply. What were we talking about? Ooh, bronze gob. Ooh, hourglass. Ooh, writing set. Big. Mug. Hand warmer. Sure. Oh, whoops, I didn't even haggle for it. My bad. I messed up, guys. We gotta restart the run, I think. I think we gotta restart the run now. I need to dissolve a certain mineral for an experiment, but I'll need some power flash to do so. Do you happen to have any lying around? Please don't add more than 3 types of ingredients. No more than 3 types of ingredients in my acid. That I can do? Add a portion of visibility for an experiment. Yeah, for an experiment. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're not a pervert. You're not a perverted old man. Alchemist, I need special mushrooms for a certain ritual. They usually appear around this time, but I haven't come out yet. I need them right now, so I was hoping to speed up their growth. Sure, do some keeps. What if just conjure mushrooms? I don't know such spells. I'm not an old witch of the woods. I have a slightly different speciality, yeah. I'll bet you do. I'll bet you got a special... And a potion that makes me stronger, faster, and more agile. That will kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now. Because I can't wait much longer. Wait, this potion will do, but what? How can it be higher grade than this? I guess one could be a level 3 and the others, yeah, probably. I want to learn how to cast enchantments that protect against acid to this into okay, I have acid protection right here. There you go. I also have infinite money soon, so, you know, think about that for a second. Peasant. House insurance last 5 time healing potion. Yep, last healing potion. There you go. $69. Sounds good to me. That's the sex number. You said there was a sing. Will you sing something for me? Laughs. I already told you, I only sing when no one's listening. It's not because I can't carry a tune, I'm just shy, but maybe I'll sing for you sometimes. Someday. Oh. Jesus. Should I buy like one of each of these? Just to do it? Nah. Alchemists, I've heard there's a potion that, well, how can I say this? Helps in the bedroom. Oh yeah, you're talking about a pervert potion. I can brew some of those. Let me just put them out on the shelf up here first. Not enough sleep and too many late nights working has me looking much older than I actually am. Do you happen to have a potion that will help me look better? She wants me to make a rejuvenation potion using water. Which means getting all the way down here. I mean... it's not worth the money. I want to create a new magic artifact, boost of swiftness, but to enchant them in some kind of speed increase potion, can you make one? One initial potion with some additional effects. Ooh, I think I already have something for you then, my lady. There you go. Have more additional effects. Okay, you are drunk. You need to chill out. I'm gonna fight a thunder dragon as they breathe lightning, so you push from that. Lightning protection, you say? I got you covered. Help me get up a high sheer cliff. I'll pay extra the portion has some suitable additional properties. What does this guy want? Levitation? No? Swiftness. Where's levitation at? Oh, here. Well, this one has invisibility. Enable mage. I just restocked on those. You're in luck, friend. I'm sure you're not dealing with that same mage that I, you know, gave the potion to earlier, of course. I have something for sale, as I should do. I also looks around, need a certain potion. The local guards recently gave me some trouble. They were blathering on about something to do with breaking smuggling laws, not paying taxes, blah blah blah. Roll size. I'm sure they made up half the rules to shake me down from our coin. Basically, I managed to pay them off this time, but I can feel that this isn't the last time I'll cross paths with them. Maybe you have a potion which can charm them so that I can get off with a warning next time. Charm? Yeah, I got a potion of my wife. Ooh, small chest? What's the point of the oh, it's just decoration, I guess. I could buy a golden goblet. I feel like I've deserved one, honestly. I'll put it on the table down there to show people how opulent I am. Hmm. How are we looking on achievements? We're at 20 out of 29 achievements. I'm feeling there might not be a hidden chapter in this. And it's oh my god! Look at some of these potions. Holy shit! This is like a whole stream of just crafting, basically. I'm up for it though. We just need to get out some more fireball because I don't want to be fireball locked. We're missing Sun Salt, popularity level 12, which we're probably reaching soon, and a potion of Curse. Okay, I'm just gonna farm some Fireball now, I guess. Oh no, did I forget to water my stuff? Oh, that's awful. Oh no, great mistakes were made. GG. We have Fire Citron now, we have Earth Pyrite, and we have Cloud Crystal. So we have 2 that just take us straight down, and 1 that takes us left, and it goes through walls, which is really nice. Wine. Once again, before we explore the wine... Oh, the wine needs you to have crystals. Well, I guess next time we see the dwarf, we can buy a bunch of crystals from him. With poison, I sure do, my friend. Good afternoon, alchemist. And the potion which will protect me from the sun. It really does burn too much, and that's very harmful for my pale skin. I mean, it'll protect you from the sun. Fire protection? Why are you so pale? Oh well, I probably don't eat enough red meat. I should take care of that. My proper nutrition, sure. Whatever you say, man. Greetings, Madame. Twerks, the owner of the local brothel, came to me and asked me to come up with a special beer for her establishment that helps her clients feel liberated and awaken their inner beast. I have the beer, but I don't know about inner beast. Do you know anything that can make it wilder? Does this city have a brothel? Yes, and it isn't bad. The girls are gorgeous, and also, I actually forgot what else. My friend told me all about it. And also, they have penises. Unfortunately, help me slow down a speedy enemy. There you go. Unfortunately, will put me in a battle rage. That's a rare one. We don't see a lot of battle rages around these parts. Mushroom Man, don't care about him. Do you have any glowing paint, alchemist? I need to make a sign that can see far away in the dark. Well, I have some sunlight in a bottle. That was my last bottle too, so... Hey, I'm too tall. They started to make me shorter. I prefer a weak potion. Who the hell says they're too tall? That's my doing a bit too far. No, actually, I forgot about the slipperiness. It's too short, even. Oh, am I? Like, I specifically wanted the weak potion, but I'm trying to like min-max it. Damn. Ah! An enlargement potion for my experiments. Yeah, for your experiments, right? Not for your penis. Enlargement potion. Let's make this bottle a bit smaller, that way I can put it on my shelf. Oh. Alchemist, I'm a battle mage and I often need restorative potions that are fight. Do you think I can use like a mana potion? Or? There, alchemist. I'm not the one who challenges monsters head to head. I'm the one who slays them and doesn't end up dead. Sometimes it's easier to shoot a monster with a poison arrow and wait a bit too close. Well, I got some social media for you right here, friend. Do you have a potion for defending myself against poisons? The best potion is weak, so that's why I can't stand salts. Okay, no. She wants to defend against poison, and she wants to be weak. Removes a weak. That's down there, sure. Actually, I don't have a lot of those left. Lady, listen. Oh, look at that. Oh. Hello, how's it going? You're not forgetting to water the plants in the garden, are you? I did do that, yeah. What do you eat? I eat normal food, like fruits, vegetables, nuts, fish, meat, and all that. The fact that I maintain nature's balance doesn't mean that I don't eat meat, for instance. I hunt as well as gather and grow lots of vegetables and fruits in my grove. I occasionally buy things from people, but I'm generally self-sufficient in that regard. It's better to have nuts in a tree hollow than to chase the cucumbers of others, as they say. You are insane. Let me pick. This up, we can pick that up and that up. Wind bloom. Might need some of that in the future too, but... Can we craft keeps without, that? Yeah, we can.